facility. Now, end of it, I have my own good lab facility. Can I start a COVID lab? Can we? What is the minimum mandatory things what we are expected to run or to keep to apply for a COVID PCR facility in my lab, sir? What is to be done? Chairman, sir.
Madam, I think she can answer.
Please,
Sir.
Yes, madam. Aruna, ma'am. Sorry.
Sir. Sir, here we have two facilities, sir. One is a TrueNat facility. So depending upon your setup, if you want to go for a TrueNat facility, it is more easier, sir. So first thing is, if it is a government college, directly you can just apply to the state government and they will give you permission from the ICMR. But if yours is a private medical college, sir, definitely they'll ask you for NABL accreditation. So you have to, there should be a quality manager who is trained in NABL. So you should have all the infrastructure like a biosafety cabinet, or you should have all the equipment. So for example, you should buy the TrueNat machines by yourself, and then you can go for NABL accreditation, sir. So then that will be for TrueNat, it will be easier, sir, when compared to the conventional that is a real-time RT-PCR lab. So there it is only a cumbersome process, but TrueNat it is very easy. So you can just get an approval. So you can attend to the NABL. So there you have to put up an application on the NABL website for a TrueNat lab, and they'll ask you to just show you all the documents and the quality manual. So you have to fill all those things, the requirements. You'll say that you have the required staff, you have the required infrastructure, and they are well trained to handle all this. And definitely then they will have a final assessment, sir. That is usually being done online now. So there is a fast track NABL approval is being given, sir. So once you're done with the NABL, sir, then you can directly go and apply for the ICMR. So the ICMR will give an approval, sir. So actually in Telangana, there are some private medical colleges. They are running the test for a cost, sir. So they have bought the machines. So they are costing to the patient 4,500 and they are running. So they have got an approval like that. So some private labs, they have taken an approval like that. But as far as this RT-PCR lab or a virology lab is concerned, sir, it is a full setup, sir. So it is only feasible for the medical colleges only. So it requires almost a big space with 4 or 5 rooms, and you should have a real-time PCR. And definitely this is a gold standard, and you can almost run 50 to 60 tests in single run, in a single batch. So there, this setup is actually being set up only, is being permitted only for medical colleges, sir. But if at all, if it is a standalone lab without a medical college, there also you should definitely go for NABL accreditation. And if you have a NABL accreditation, for example, like Path Labs, so they are NABL accredited labs. So even though it is a standalone lab, so such labs which already were following these guidelines of NABL and they were under the scope of NABL, especially for RNA viruses testing. So the scope should include the RNA virus testing, sir, like H1N1, SARS-CoV-2. So once they are under that scope, definitely they can go for the ICMR, and the ICMR people will inspect, and definitely they'll give an approval for that also. So this is what is being done now, sir, throughout the country.
Thank you, madam.
No, I had a question for you. And last few months, you get more than 3,000 cases. What is the experience?
Yes, sir. It's a really very good experience, sir. I should thank actually our chairman, sir, for giving us the infrastructure and encouraging us, and even our superintendents, sir, also, sir, because as soon as we told, they really encouraged us, and because of that, we have landed in a very good facility now, and we are able to. I'm really happy that I'm able to test for all my own healthcare workers. So we really, and even for the emergency cases, we are able to test now. So immediately, so because within a 2-hour or 3-hour gap. So that is a real thing, and I've seen that really it is good, sir. The TrueNat is really a good platform, and definitely if we have an RT-PCR, I think we'll be ahead, sir. So I think the future is that only, sir. And our chairman, sir, has also given us an approval for an RT-PCR lab. So we are also going to plan for setting up even a full-fledged this real-time RT-PCR lab also, sir. So the future is that definitely not only it may not be a COVID, some other virus may emerge. So definitely this RT-PCR lab in microbiology is going to be a mandatory, sir. That's why the MCI also has made it a mandatory thing. So our experiences, we really had a good experience that we are in our full swing at this time, sir. So we are really enjoying the work, sir. Thank you, sir.
We salute your microbiology team's hard work. Chairman, sir, in fact, shared the numbers. But in Tamil Nadu, we have restrictions in sharing the real-time numbers of how many thousands of tests which is happening. In fact, Chennai numbers and Bombay numbers are running in lakhs now. So, but even then, as a single setup, having a 3K plus testing is something a great effort. And I'm sure, I think the standard followed is BS3, ma'am, the viral lab standard. Am I right?
Biosafety level 2, sir. Biosafety
BS2.
level 2.